We're talking everything from Widow's Bay, episode 9, the actual penultimate episode. We get left with a big cliffhanger, the last of the Warren bloodline. All that and more on an episode of Unbinged, starting now. Welcome to Unbinged, the podcast for the shows, movies, and news you love to binge. I got Jagger May with me, Matt Kopfhamer, Sam Holt, and I'm your host, Alfredo Brown. Today we're talking everything from Widow's Bay, episode 9, but first, the spoiler warning.
We're about to spoil Widow's Bay, guys, so yay.
Okay, so I have a really big question to ask here at the beginning. I know the answer from you two fucking guys, but I really need to ask Sam this question. Sorry, I came out the gates hot here. Sam, would you murder an old woman to save your family and town? Jack's like, I get why you didn't ask me.
Yes, dude.
I mean, this answer just goes live on the internet. But yeah, I probably would.
It's all fictional. This is
No, I would. In this situation, in this exact situation, I would. I don't think that Tom's gonna be able to.
Well, let's put some more evidence out there. How would you do it?
No, I'm not gonna tell you how I murder, how I would,
FBI,
how I
tap
would
in.
murder. Let me adjust how I said that.
I know you've seen enough true crime documentaries to be like, I know exactly how I'd get away with it.
Yeah, I do. I'm not telling you. Then everyone's gonna know my secret.
Give us a preview. Say one thing.
Dismemberment.
Oh, that's a given. Come on. That's not how it's done. That's how you get away with it.
Yeah.
You mean with the one police officer on this island that now only has one EMT?
Yes. You need corrosive acids. You need multiple elements and things. So it's a whole Dexter situation.
I love Alfredo because I actually come prepared for I didn't even look at the show. She does he's gonna ask if we'd kill him.
Sure.
If we kill someone,
For sure.
Jack's like,
I
I'm
didn't even
ready.
look at that shit.
Yeah, it's just not even a question. Like you've done enough pods with me where as soon as Rosemary's done, I'm just loading.
I'll make it quick and painless. Don't worry.
No, first of all, I know you're not sitting through the 30-minute presentation that she did.
Me?
Which, no. you're not. You're just like, yeah, but who is it? So we can go. We're running out of time. Which, by the way, I love the way the show did it. Like normally, any other show would have done that whole thing in 30 seconds. Yeah. We got 10 minutes of her just going through.
It was so long,
but it was so good.
It worked so well.
It was so funny.
All her side commentary.
Dead baby.
Lesbian.
It'd be lesbian.
This is a
Fine,
real
I guess we're in a
mystery.
rush.
I could tell you about it. No, but we'll keep going because that's what Tom wants.
Then she just drops it was the husband.
But the way that she's so careful about some of them and then just is like, none of them. They all died. Incest, obviously dead.
When she's talking about the two cities, she's like, it's none of my business unless they have children, which they did.
Rosemary, easy MVP of this episode. She's been sort of one of those unsung heroes of the whole show throughout it.
Yes.
Which is why I think it was so easy to be like, oh, she's probably the person that's related to Richard Warren. We talked about it last episode. Like, what if it's one of these kind of background characters like a Ruth, and it ends up being that it is Ruth? And I'm wondering if for you guys, do you like that choice that it's sort of a background character and not Tom's son or Tom himself or like what they were maybe insinuating is like it could be hundreds of people depending on, on how many people are on the island. Do you like this choice?
Yeah, because when you said hundreds of people, that was my first thought. I'm obviously no fuck all about genealogy. When they said it goes back 400 years, I was just like, oh man, it's all of them. It's all of them.
Yeah. My first reaction was like, the whole island is his descendant now. And it's like, shit, what do we do? But Jag, I think you brought this up last episode talking about how if Wick is the protector of the island, there might be a opposite. And if that's Ruth, I think we could be in for a very fascinating final encounter in this finale of Tom going in thinking, I have to murder my poor old assistant. And yet she may be this, malevolent force that has been channeling the island for years and years and years.
She keeps disappearing and leaving and
does
going
keep
to stuff. That's still a thing.
Are we finally going to go into that room?
Be right. Yeah.
She's been going down to that room in the basement that we saw a little quick clip of this chair or something. Is she just down there? So he's going to go to her house. She's not there. And then Patricia goes and starts hearing some sounds and goes into the basement and sees Ruth, and like she encounters Ruth, and so I don't know. I love that it's another background character that's the descendant of Warren, because we've been watching Wick, Patricia, and Tom deal with so many different conflicts of other hauntings and different things. I think I need to see this trio have to battle essentially another type of monster, and if Ruth ends up being some sort of haunted spirit, whatever, or someone that's just so horribly demonic, I love that they have to do the final boss as this little old lady.
That is a slight horror trope that I love, that we actually haven't got a lot. Like the powerful demon possessed old lady is so good. That's what I want.
So
like
good.
I wonder if she's been going downstairs and like charging on that in that chair, because we saw how
Buffering.
Exactly. We saw how Patricia was possessed by the grimoire. Like, what if she thinks she's going down there and just taking a shit or something? I don't know what she's doing on that chair, what she's seeing, but she thinks she's doing something very mundane, but really she's slowly getting more and more possessed because she is the last descendant. And I'm sure the island is smart enough to know that someone's trying to take its meal away. So
Maybe it's her comfy chair. Everyone, when they get to that age, they have a comfy chair. So
That
maybe
chair
that's her comfy.
that chair looked extremely unfucking comfortable.
Maybe it's her comfy chair.
She needs a stiff back for her, for
Yes,
comfort.
you need that
There
support.
it is.
Yeah.
my sciatica.
Yeah. If she
why-
doesn't have
Oh, Rosemary.
That's why you lay on the floor, guys.
Oh,
Do you
what
want
if-
more of like
Sorry.
Ruth figuring out like what she's actually been doing this whole time? Do you want that look back, or do you kind of want that to stay shrouded in mystery?
I want her
I wanna
putting
know.
that book in
Okay.
Patricia's bus.
Yes,
for
yes,
the
I want a
finale-
flashback of all the shit she's been doing every
That's-
episode, giving us
Because we
almost
got
like
the
a montage.
CCTV camera with Patricia, so I want to see like all of those extra things. Or if she like disappears on camera or some sort of weird shit, I want to see it.
I'm getting a creepy old lady from It Chapter 2 vibes when Pennywise plays the daughter.
Mrs. Kirsch, yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Shout
vibe
out
I'm
to
getting.
Welcome to Derry.
It's gonna be so fun.
Yeah. I think that's what I want for the finale, is a lot of look back at what Ruth has been doing and almost how our main characters have been really close to seeing it or being there, like where she's been in the shadows the whole time.
Because it could be like almost like Hot Fuzz, where it's like the reveal is she's been in the background doing all this shit, and they think it's one thing, but it's been her the entire time.
Great or good.
The great or good. For
What
the
a
great or
fucking
good.
film, man. What a film. Guys, we're going to keep talking more about this. First, if you've been enjoying this conversation, please take a second to like this video, hype this video here on YouTube, comment down below if you're watching on YouTube or Spotify. If you're listening on Apple or Spotify, leave a 5-star review. But we really need your help. We need your help. This has nothing to do with reviews or anything else. We want your guys' ideas, okay? We're going to be doing some different episodes, some stuff where we step away from doing recaps of TV episodes or movie reviews or anything like that. We just want to do some sort of freestanding content where we can debate things back and forth, discuss the latest things, whether that's ranking stuff or some of the favorite topics that we have or you guys have. And what we want is for you guys to give us your ideas, what you'd like to see us do. Let us know in the comments, and we're gonna try to use as many of them as we can, or at least the best ones, and use those on some future episodes. And that's gonna be for our premium subscribers. I don't know, maybe there's guys we can do something where like the best one gets a free premium subscription or something like that.
Yeah.
That sounds.
And
sounds
be
good.
specific.
Is it in the budget?
If you want brackets, rankings, whatever. If you saw a weird fucking video and like, what do we think? Like, we're down. Like, we are in true brainstorm mode. So
Blue skies.
Unbinged
all ideas.
mukbang coming soon.
accept that there
not-
are bad
why?
ideas.
Why do you
and
ruin
it
it?
starts with muck and ends with bang.
You will actually have to pay us and not get anything in return if you give us that idea. Don't
No.
don't do that.
I don't want to do that. We're keeping our clothes on.
DM me
Oh,
privately.
Jag's halfway there.
He is fully dressed.
Debatable. You don't know.
Define fully.
He could be Donald Ducking us right now.
I forget
Yeah,
that
it's
you
like,
guys.
you're not in this house.
I thought you guys call it Winnie the Pooh. No?
Winnie the
Yeah.
Winnie the
Winnie
Pooh,
the,
yeah.
Winnie the Poohing is great. The idea of Jag in like a sailor's outfit, but also no pants, is just funnier.
Sure.
It's because like you could imagine a fat person eating honey
Yeah.
with no pants on, but like genuinely, the fact that you get so dapper, with the exception of
You have a
pants,
hat.
is just hilarious.
Like, why would you put a hat but no pants?
sorry.
your head gets
I don't want to
cold?
derail this. It's like,
You're a man in uniform,
No,
but
this is
missing half the
important.
uniform.
Those watching and subscribing, this is the content you could be getting that's extra.
This, yes. Most
This is what you pay
inexplicable
us for.
cartoon outfits. Yes, no.
yeah.
Yes.
Or is Pluto and Goofy a slave situation? We don't know. Like it's basically Pillion, but with dogs.
What is it? What is Goofy? Isn't he a cow?
He is a dog, brother.
They've gone
thought
back
they
and
said he
forth
was a
on this.
cow.
Yeah,
No, there
Wait,
is
what?
a cat. What?
yeah.
there's
There's
a cow that's
He's a
too-
cow?
Yeah, I mean, I'm confused.
I always thought he was a
We're gonna
dog.
talk. They get mad. Let's table this. They get mad if we chit chat too much.
Get mad.
Let's just, I'm sorry.
Do it.
Yeah.
Also, coming up soon, guys. We have Cape Fear on Fridays. House of the Dragon coming up very soon in Silo, so be there for that. Also, why does Goofy wear gloves? There's more sinister stuff going on there. We won't talk about.
Can't leave evidence.
Okay. Guys. Bashir, we see him saying he doesn't he needs to leave the island. There's no fucking shot. Is he also he's the only cop I've actually seen on this island.
Yes.
So
Yes.
if the chief of the sheriff leaves, I haven't seen any other police. It kind of feels like we are going to get to the that breaking point where we discussed it in the previous episode where they were like, we were eating people and we were all trapped. Do you get to that point where you're just like, maybe we just got to kill Ruth here? There's no one's going to know anything about it, and it's the only thing that's going to save us.
I'm pretty sure if you tell Bashir, it's like, hey, do you want to curse baby or not?
Yeah.
You know,
He's
like,
in.
gun to Ruth's head. Do you want to curse baby or not? Your baby or old Ruth?
Yeah.
I think we're
And then he'll
also
walk
missing
up
the
and pull
fact
the trigger.
we're missing the fact that the storm is the perfect cover for anything that they're about to do. Because as we saw with the shaman, he got literally sucked into the sky in front of Tom and disappeared. So you can't tell me they can't dispose of Ruth and be like, the storm did it.
Well, it's less about the storm because yes, it's a good cover. Too many people know about this, and it's can they live with the guilt? Like in spoiler warning here for your friends and neighbors, where John Hamm's character says 3 men can keep a secret if 2 of them are dead. There's already 4 or 5 people that know that Ruth is now the final descendant.
You gotta kill
Rosemary's not gonna
She
say
died to
shit.
tell-
Rosemary doesn't care.
Rosemary's
She's
not
not
gonna
going to
say
tell
nothing.
anyone. She's not going to say
No.
nothing.
Rosemary's
Nobody's
gonna
gonna
tell
believe her anyway.
everybody,
Yeah,
guys.
it's more so that she
is
doesn't
going to
care. That
tell-
she's like, we
Yes.
totally killed her to save the island. What of it?
Yeah, she was
I
just like,
feel
you'll
that
never believe this, but Ruth turns out possessed by Satan. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Should do the Alex Jones.
but of the people on the island, how many of them be like, okay, Rosemary, whatever, and just ignore her? I feel like
Yeah.
that's gonna be more likely than be like, oh no, they
I
killed
agree.
Ruth.
Because to begin this whole thing, it was an episode where, Tom says, Rosemary, I don't want any gossip today. He just doesn't believe anything that she says anyways. So I don't think that it's actually going to matter if she knew or not.
Well, that's true. So Rosemary's the gossip. Wick is the town crazy man. Patricia is the one that no one believes about
Town
the boogeyman.
pariah.
The
Nobody
last
likes
one-
her.
The last one really is Tom being able to live with this, and he's just like the saddest boy in the world.
Yeah,
He's
people
Exactly.
respect him because they have to. He's like a manager of a Dollar General, where it's like, yeah,
Shout
you're
out
the
Dollar
boss
General.
here. Yeah, you're the boss here, but like,
I don't know if that's respect, Jag, so much as just putting up with them.
yeah, exactly. That you say the same thing. Exactly. It's just like, dude,
Proving
you
the point.
technically can tell me what to do.
Shout out to all mayors of small towns.
The scene with Garrett from the lighthouse. Oh my god, I loved it so much. No,
That was a
stay there,
haunt,
stay there,
right?
stay there.
That was a haunt, right? Like, do you think that was real, or this show does such a good job? Shout out to Hiro Murai because he says they direct everything not to be comedic, not to be horror, just as is. Do you think that he was being haunted to slow down whatever is happening so they could cut power and make it easier to get the people inside? Because that was.
I had not
Could you
considered
be
that.
that fucking stupid? Maybe.
Yes.
I mean, the whole
Maybe.
town kind of feels like
Yes.
that.
I
Like,
mean-
there's been so many of these moments where you're just like, oh, that person's dumb, but it's for silly reasons. But the way you're framing it, I don't know. It makes me ask that question now.
Well, also
Maybe
the
it's
radios
an
were like
influence.
finicky.
Yeah.
Because as
Yeah.
he's changing the radio station, it's all the same song despite what he's playing. So the haunting was happening outside. So it could have also been happening over the walkie-talkie where, he was hearing something else on both ends, and that was causing the confusion, and the haunting is just laughing about it on their own.
I had
the
not
island's
thought about it
playing
like that.
mousetrap, kind
Yeah.
of like setting up its shot.
Yeah.
Setting up its pieces. That was a
And
fun game.
They were very particular too to make sure that they use that in the intro teaser, like the reminder, where Wick says it's a haunt. Jag, I think you're onto something.
Yeah, there we go. I had just thought it was funny that he couldn't hear, so he went to him and he's like, "Okay, I'll come back if you want the starter."
I mean,
Yeah,
it's funny
just
too.
Military, it's just military and chess tactics. You're bottlenecking all your prey, or you can think about farming. You're herding all your people into one area. It's just
No, this might be because of how my brain works, and it's weird. But when he was driving up to the fence in the rain, did anybody else get like Jurassic Park Newman flashbacks?
I
waiting
did
for Allosaurus
too!
to pop up?
okay.
Yes,
Okay,
I was
cool.
gonna ask you guys if you felt like we've had so many tropes of different types of horror, but monster, and there was a lot of like elements leading up to something coming that had like definite Jurassic Park vibes to me with the rain and the big fence, and then you got this like kind of roar of the storm in the background, and Tom's like looking all the way up. So I didn't know what I was gonna see when you finally see like the big funnel. I love that you felt that way too. We're the same.
Which one's a Newman? He's
Yeah.
gonna get fucking rocked. But
It was the shaman, bro.
The
oh
shaman.
yeah,
Yeah, he got rocked.
He's definitely
He
Newman.
dropped his sock. He dropped his sock. He's like, I
"No,
need it.
this."
He dropped his sock, which is now sodden and wet in the rain, but he still somehow needs it. Like, what?
There's drugs in it, guys. He's a drug dealer.
No, he's a shaman.
Is that Coke?
Is
Yep.
that cocaine? Yeah.
Is that okay?
I love how you two were just like, yeah, he dropped his sock. And Jag's like, those are drugs. He
Each,
deals-
each one
he
of those
deals
socks is drugs.
Yeah, I mean,
I
it's
feel
like
bad.
it's-
I feel bad for Bridget now. She's all alone. She's 50 and has wanderlust.
You don't think that he
His-
brought her
his-
with
It's
him?
Bridget.
The lizard. His pet
lizard.
lizard.
Same thing.
The lizard.
Have I not been paying attention?
We're on the same page, Cough. We are. These guys.
Jag, is the shaman kind of what you aspire to be? Like the weird guy with all the animals
Yeah, actually, when you
who
say
just
it,
has
yeah,
like various drugs that the
Now
town
that I
comes to
think
hang out
about
with
it.
him.
yeah, yeah. If Alfredo puts this at the end, I'm giving up.
Oh, I have to put it at the end. Stick around all the way to the end. We're gonna have a post-credit scene. Jag
Yeah.
talks about his future plans. So
I'm giving up. So,
guys, the Cough, maybe this is you and me. Like, this is a specific thing for us since you and I both live in South Florida. Specifically, being in Southeast Florida, we had hurricanes all the time, and we're just kind of always like, we're okay. Big storms like this don't bother me, but they become such a scary thing in horror movies, and I know a lot of people are very scared of big storms like this. Is this like, do you guys kind of get that vibe when you see like the big storm? Does that add to the dramatic effect of this? Does it make it scarier for you?
I live in Tornado Alley, my G.
I like that you say it, tornado.
Tornado.
it just- the sirens were going off like all day 2 days ago. I just like smoked a joint outside. I was just like,
Shit. my little 3-pound Maltese has taken a shit in the middle of a hurricane out in the backyard. Like, Florida people built different. Weird, but fucking
Yeah.
different. Like, incorrect different.
Florida and I would say Tornado Alley for big storms like that. Like it's literally like if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna get a good show. You're gonna go outside and watch. And then like when I lived in Colorado, like snow for me, everyone's like, "It's the biggest snow ever," and I'm just like, "Buddy, get some boots and man the fuck up. It ain't that big of a deal."
Yeah.
Once you live through one big storm, it's like the rest are just kind of boring. Like as long as your power doesn't go out, you're fine. Once your power goes out, that sucks. It's inconvenient.
You Drago yourself. If I die, I die. You know.
Yeah. We as you guys know, where I'm at in California, it stays pretty dry. But the problem with that
got fires,
dryness
though.
is we have fire season, and it's an entire section
That's
of the year
scary.
that's a
That
season of
yes,
firing.
that scares the shit out of me.
Fire
Colorado,
season.
same thing.
Yeah.
I would say fire is scary because like that is quick and you don't know. I think fires are way scarier than storms. Like I never got used to fire season.
Firestorm.
It was
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just the way that it
earthquakes and
spreads to-
fires freak me out because I've never experienced either one in a major way.
Earthquakes, fire, demonic old ladies. Those are your 3 bugaboos.
Oh, the last one. I can take care of the last one. That's fine.
Ladies. Yeah.
That old lady better, she better fucking keep them pads low. Drive through.
Keep the legs moving.
Oh my god.
Guys,
Just get across. The power of Christ compels you, and then you're fine.
Power of crust.
All good.
He's holding pizza.
Yeah, I would fuck it up. I'd be like,
Yeah.
The power of crust. Ah, damn it.
Maybe they have a gluten intolerance. Then it would work.
Take that.
Just
celiac.
an uncrustable.
Yeah. There you go.
so there's something that I think we have to recognize as well here with Rosemary going back through the whole lineage and the genealogy. There's multiple times here where she says,
Dead
Something's-
baby lesbian.
"Yeah, no, that's phenomenal. That's great writing." More so the part that she kind of says it multiple times, like, "This is the information I have. This is the most information I can get." Do we leave it open to the idea that she might be fucking wrong?
Wrong. Yeah, we got to have a season 2 somehow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Rosemary being wrong seems like,
Highly likely.
Highly likely.
yeah, it's more than 0% chance. Let's put it that way.
Like, is it closer to 100 or 0?
It's
Probably
closer to 100.
0? Wait, 0 being right or 0 being wrong?
0 being
She literally,
yeah,
like-
0 is right, 100 is her being wrong. Like, is it
Oh,
close? Is
closer
it
to
like
100 then.
70% she's wrong?
Yeah.
She
'Cause
circled a
think
whole
about
section off.
records.
She said all retards. That doesn't mean they don't reproduce, man. Like something could have happened.
Oh god, her commentary. But you got to remember the records going back to the 1600s are probably a little spotty, and so how accurate could they
Bastards.
be on an island? Exactly. Yeah, secret baby. Somebody on Threads had the theory that Ruth may actually had a secret child who turned out to be Evan's mother. So who knows?
That's a reach, man.
That's
A little bit. But again, it could be one of those things where it's like, you never know. Somebody had a kid and somebody's sister claimed it was theirs, or neighbor claimed it was theirs
I
to
feel like,
save
yeah.
face. Yeah.
Secret
Like there's
baby.
always the possibility. Secret baby.
She had dead baby. I think we're missing secret baby.
Lesbian.
I skipped
Lesbian.
over it.
Yeah, lesbians can still reproduce. Like, just because they don't like men doesn't mean they haven't slept with one. So
I'm glad we're putting this.
We're
all
not
out
talking about the thing
The
that's most important. Ruth was hot back in the
Was
day.
she?
Right?
when she was like a real
Or
beaut, I was
she
like,
the only
"Okay."
one?
there. She was Miss Widow's Bay, 1959.
I think she ran uncontested like Tom did for the mayor.
5 points, Cough.
Oh,
She was an attractive lady.
Okay.
thank you.
I'm with you, Jag. I'm with you.
Thank you.
Just because you don't like the black and white photos, Cough, doesn't mean it's not for you.
Did nothing for me.
Just doesn't rev the engine. Cough.
Yeah.
No.
Sepia. Gross.
I need full high def picture color.
Yeah.
I think what's interesting here is what appeals to you more as a viewer. Is it that Ruth is the only person left and there's the moral quandary? Is it that there could be a bunch of people still? I know, Cough, I know you'd fucking kill her in seconds, and apparently everyone on the podcast would except me. Or is it that there are multiple people that are still part of the lineage? Or I think there's actually a kind of a secret option C, is that this island obviously had something going on with it prior to Richard Warren. So that's just one curse that plagues the island because of his lineage. Not that all evil is gone from the island. So this curse could be over with, but we've got like just seasons and seasons of just evil shit going on here. That's the most interesting thing to me.
Exhibit A, the boogeyman. The boogeyman clearly had his own covenant that kept him from dying. So how many people on this island have had their own covenant with the island and now have created, not just, like you said, not just one, but hundreds of different curses, and that is what has been feeding into the overall doom of what's happening. And so just because you get rid of Ruth doesn't mean, like you said, get rid of all the evil.
Yeah, I'm 100% with you, Alfredo. And I said that last episode. It's just like, even if they break the curse, that
I
shit
don't
was
listen.
there. Yeah, it was it was a throwaway
Baked
statement.
into
It
the
wasn't, like,
soil.
declarative. Yeah, it's baked in the soil. Like you said, they showed up and homie was there. So even if you break the curse, it's kind of like, I don't know why my brain went to Black Snake Moan. It's like, cool, I broke off the chain in the basement. Now I'm still in this fucking murderer's house, and I've never seen that movie. I'm not even sure if he's a murderer. But
I was
it
like,
just
I've
feels like it.
never seen it.
I don't want to.
That's Christina
So
Ricci,
you guys let
right?
me
Yeah.
know.
And Sam,
Yeah,
is that
and
Sam
Samuel
Jackson?
Yeah.
Samuel L. Jackson, yeah. What is also interesting is we had that line from in the first episode from Tom and Jerry when they're talking to the reporter.
That
Oh yeah,
just
Tom
clicked.
and Jerry. Okay.
Good
anyway,
click.
so he's like, yeah, they came to this barren island or the empty island. Jerry's like, except for the teeth. So clearly the island or the entity or whatever has been cursing this land has been there for a long, long, long time, even before humans.
Let's go back, except for the teeth. The teeth of what? And or the
We don't know.
I guess
It could be small animals. It could be other people. It could be anything. And it just like we had posited in an earlier episode, this entity could have been feeding on anything that had been on the island until we get this group of 42 or 43 sailors that finally come to colonize it.
Yeah, because that's why they were eating mushrooms. Is because there was nothing on there when they showed up. I don't know why they couldn't just leave because it's only 40 miles to mainland. But
Maybe the boats were disabled.
Maybe they had like a
That's true.
Christopher Columbus situation here where they just didn't quite know the proper direction anywhere, and they were just like, "Hey, look,
like, this isn't
India.
India. Rape everybody anyway.
Or what if they did a conquistador thing and they burned the boats when they arrived? Be like, see, this is our new home. We have no other options now.
Basically, what we're learning is anyone that goes anywhere on a boat making big mistakes.
I think the part that, if we're talking about just that, when they arrived and if they're arriving to something already being there, with the storm that we're seeing right now, there's definitely a level of when the storm comes in and nothing else is visible, like they're completely stranded and alone. And to their points, yes, it's, this boat won't make it past X amount. You'll just get capsized. These are not like calm waters during this storm. So I think there's a reason you need a lighthouse, because it's choppy, because there's obstacles and different things. I don't think it would have been realistic for them to even go off island to try and get away, so that keeps them trapped. I agree. I don't think that the hauntings are going to end if they do end up killing Ruth. I kind of wonder, because there's so many options available on the table for what the finale is going to hold, if Tom goes out and because of the storm, Ruth is already dead. And then he comes back and realizes hauntings are still happening. And then he has to go back and be like, it's not over. And then other things keep happening. Or if, because it seems like people keep forgetting different historical things in this town and they keep moving forward, the fog of the storm goes by and they just forget and things keep going. And then they get reminded of the hauntings later. It's like an Etch-a-Sketch at the end of this massive storm. Like,
Kind of like
forgot-
in Dairy.
yeah, we forgot everything that happened. It's the mist. And then we get season 2 and it all comes back.
Yeah, I agree with Sam. You're smart.
You are smart.
I tried.
I'm waiting for Tom to get back to the storm shelter and people are eating other people.
That'd be so fast.
That's the point, though, is the
That is
time
so
works really
fast.
weird.
That's like
Remember
when
the news
Dwight
article-
gets trapped in the elevator and he's like, "We need to establish a
Peak
corner." And she's like, "It's been 90 seconds." There's like, "We've been in here for 30 minutes and we're eating people."
The lights go out, someone gets a flashlight to work and shines it on someone, and they're already just gnawing on
And
somebody's
Dale's being
arm.
eaten. Yeah, exactly. But that's the thing is, remember the news article that said,
already? That's like during Pride Month.
No.
but remember after 4 days trapped in the church, people reverted to cannibalism. So who knows how the time dilations works on this island? People could think they're trapped for days and days and weeks while it's been an hour outside.
It's fair.
Biggest
Yeah,
question of
I
the
don't-
pod. How many days till you're eating someone?
Till my stomach gets
Longer than
rumbly.
4. Let's put it this way. That's
I'm
I
hoping
think I
for-
can-
Or
I thought you were going to go the other way. I thought you were like, I got to get my protein somehow.
I'm not a
Depends.
monster.
How much are we out of dry goods and canned goods yet, or do we still have some raviolis?
I'm just pragmatic.
yeah. Is there a water source?
The
Like-
P corner.
No. Ew.
You just gotta filter it. That's all.
Humans are 60% water? No?
Series of
Like the
socks.
Earth? Am I mixing that up?
Yes.
Maybe.
It's actually, I think humans are actually 70%, so more than
Oh,
the
fuck
Earth.
yeah. See, you're so much nourishment.
By the way, Goofy, in case you're tracking this, he is a dog of the dingo or hound breed.
That's what makes more sense, but I remember, Sam, I remember the thing about Goofy being a cow.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I
it-
forgot to say it. Autism announcement.
Sign the bell.
It's okay. Do you feel better, Jag? That's all that matters.
Guys, in this episode, Patricia has what feels sort of like a throwaway line, but I think might be more than that, where she's like, oh, I'm glad it's not me, or else I know my throat would be slit already. And Tom's like, hey, it's not about you. And this show's done a really good job of kind of making everything mean something. And if we're going to peel back the layers on every little statement or every little action, I'm actually very curious about how many more people this could be about. What is the name of, I can't remember his name right now. If is it Dale? Or who's the guy that works in the office that had the weird face when Tom was on mushrooms?
Dale.
The skeleton?
Skeleton. Oh, that's why you, okay. Got it. I wasn't sure that's who you meant when you said skeleton. Okay.
That's-
We haven't gotten a lot of him this season. We also haven't gotten a lot of Ruth this season either. It would not surprise me if somehow there's like some sort of nefarious goings on with him.
Like
He
he's
could
her
be
son.
her assistant. Yeah, or
He could be a son, he could be an apprentice, he
Secret
could be
son.
another person. Like, I mean, and I think the bigger thing too here is not necessarily a specific person. I'm just kind of using that as the entryway into this topic, is that it's definitely still about more people. It's definitely still about more people than just Ruth. Like, I can't imagine the show does all this to be like, all right, Ruth is gone, curse is gone. Now, how do we introduce the new curse? And I think that's sort of the thing. Katie Dippold, the creator of the show, has said that this season is all about denial. And it kind of feels like we're going to get to something where we think it's a resolution, and Tom is going to know it's not a resolution, or someone else, people are going to know it's not a resolution, and they're just going to stay in that denial and keep trying to make this Martha's Vineyard for season 2.
Yeah.
yeah,
'Cause,
we,
like,
we
even if you kill Ruth, we don't know the detail. Like, we don't have a lawyer that's going over the details of this covenant, obviously, you know?
Reading the fine print.
Exactly. What if it no longer matters about bloodline and everyone who's keep popping out babies? That's just every baby's a new covenant. That's, you know, firing off there. You know, that's or part of an existing deal then, to where it's like, cool, your bloodline is right now, but every new baby that you make is mine, dog. That also could be part of the deal. So we just don't know, and it's so open ended that I kind of. Again, I shit on a show like From, but like I want a balance on it to where I like that we're getting answers, but I love this show and I don't want it to be wrapped up in one season. You know, I want 6 in a movie. So
Yeah, I want a good answer in the finale. I don't need all the answers.
exactly.
yeah, we need resolution in the finale. We may not need answers specifically.
There's something you said about that, Jag, with like the babies and when people have babies on the island. I wonder if there becomes a confrontation with Tom and Ruth, and she's like, well, that's why I didn't have any kids. It's going to end with me anyways. And as soon as I pass, and she has this level of like understanding to it. And she's like, it's everyone else's fault that keeps having these babies. That's why I never had kids. Like some level of that where it's just like, oh shit. And then he has to go back. And then obviously the sheriff and his wife are going to end up having this baby down in that shelter. So another season continues.
Yeah, I think we can get a good, like, I don't have a better comp for it, but like a supernatural type thing where there is an overarching story season after season, but each season is about something different. And we've got our main cast that's sort of fighting this fight against this entity or this spirit or whatever's going on the island. Because I mean, it all's going to have to take place in the island. It's all going to have to just be like, what is the grander curse through all of this each season?
Yeah. What's the big?
I like what they did here. I feel like we didn't get a lot in this episode, but we got some really good setup for this finale.
I feel like we keep getting enough answers to where I don't feel robbed, but I am ready for the next. Like, it's the perfect pace. I feel like I get a new answer. I learn something new every episode, and I am advancing the plot to eventually get to an end. They're not giving me more questions consistently all the time, and I'm sure they will. Or even shows that we do like, I feel like Severance for a while. They're like, oh, here's a new mystery. Here's some goats. What do the fucking goats mean? You know, like we can have a little bit of that, but actually getting to, or at least feel like you're heading to a destination is nice. Because then we get the illusion of like, yeah, I don't want this ride to end, but when you're on a ride that feels like it's going from nowhere to nowhere, you're like, get me the fuck off this bus. And I don't feel like we're there yet.
Absolutely. Did you guys find yourselves, and as soon as the intro happened, I hit pause because I was like, this intro music was so good. I like wanted to rewatch it. And then I looked and I was like, this episode's only 33 minutes. And for half a second, I felt a little bit robbed of like, I need more. But as soon as the episode ended, I was like, that was a perfect penultimate episode to bring me, to your point, answer certain questions. Okay, we know who the lineage ends with, but we also know we're ramping up to even more. So it just had such a good job of building tension. And to your point that you just said, the pace, I feel equally like excited, left on the edge of my seat, but I don't feel like I'm questioning stuff to where I'm like, I'm not bought in anymore. I'm still hooked every single week.
Yeah. And to go expand upon that, I think the brilliance of this episode especially was how long they spent with the Rosemary reveal scene. Just kept building up the tension. And I inadvertently hit my, because I watched my computer, I hit my mouse during that scene. I was like, oh shit, there's only like 6 minutes left in the episode. But it felt so naturally built up with tension that when he walks out the door and it cuts to the credits, I was like, oh my, I took a breath. I had forgotten to breathe for a few seconds because of how they built that tension in the end of the episode. So I can't give this show enough accolades, and I'm very much looking forward to how they're going to finish this season and set up a future for it.
And a shout out to the commenter who said we should watch Barry. I started Barry at one point and never finished it. I went through
Barry?
the first season. Huh?
HBO's Barry?
HBO's Barry.
Yeah, okay.
And that's another one directed by Hiro Murai, and I get the same feeling to where, like you said, the tension. I've never had scene that was so goddamn funny and had tension at the same time. Like it's like that is such a weird combo. It's like I really want this answer and it's building up, but like you keep making these jokes, Rosemary, and like Barry is the only other one. And we don't talk about television directors. I think Hiro Murai is just on another level because of how he does these things where it's just like, let the script be funny. Let the scene be funny. You act this as serious as possible. I don't give a fuck if a painting is falling on you. Like, this is real time. This isn't comedic. This is happening. And like with Rosemary's scene, the same thing. It's like, Tom, Patricia, you guys are all stressed. Rosemary, you don't really understand what's going on. We're going to direct this as is and let the writing do the magic itself. And like this show and Barry, just pretty phenomenal. And no one else is really doing it like this. Like doing it both. Like this is a fusion meal at its finest. Like they made a sushi-rito, actually. Like I feel like it's just perfection. Yes.
And if you love Wick, you will love Stephen Root in Barry. His character in Barry is fantastic.
He's the opposite. Like Fuchs is the opposite of Wick.
He's so fucking funny. Fuchs, oh god.
I love that you bring that up, though. It's just like the ability to have this tension. And to your point, Kopf, I was holding my breath at different points in this episode as well. And then as soon as I got my breath, it was because I burst out laughing so freaking hard. It was so much fun.
I think that's the sign of a good TV show. We've talked about this before. A good TV show or a good movie is where they can take something that should actually be a throwaway or mundane or something that could be a lot shorter and turn it into essentially an entire episode where you've got 10 plus minutes of Rosemary doing these transparencies and making it both tension filled, hilarious, and keeping your attention the entire time. And really that's kind of the mundane. Like it's just her going, yep, it's Ruth. But she takes way too fucking long to say it. If anyone in the real world takes too long to tell me something, I'm checked out halfway in the middle of their sentence.
You would hate my sister, man. Like my sister is Rosemary, dude. Like 100%. I literally have to stop her. I was like, Emma, I need you to stay on task. Like let's get there. I tell her all the time, let's get there. And she's like, well, this is important. I'm like, it's really not.
It's pertinent to the story.
It's actually not.
Skip to the end. Skip to the end. Just skip all the middle shit.
It's like, we could come back to this if it's really that important and I need that. But like, I wonder if it is very Southern and Midwest, I feel like, to just take a long time on everything. Like, everyone drives slow down here. Since I've moved back to the South, everyone drives slow. Everyone talks slow. Rosemary, very Southern coded that I guess like moved up north. And I love that dynamic because like Northerners would just hate a Rosemary all the time. And I feel like we experienced that. So.
What's worse, the person that takes too long to explain something, or the person that repeats the same stories or the same things over and over?
Depends
The
on how
person
long
who
my
repeats
story
things.
is.
I'm notorious at parties of being an asshole. Where someone's drunk, I'm like, bro, you've told me
Only
the
at
story, and I'm
parties?
gonna walk away. Yeah, I've straight up said it. I was like, I don't want to hear this again.
Life's a party.
Jagger's the one, the meme of the guy sitting in the corner like, they don't know that I know about this.
I actually am.
They don't know that
one
I
of my
hate
friends
every
have said-
single one of them.
Yeah, I at a party, I am the shaman in the back where I am around the drugs, and I'm like, we can either bitch about the world, or if you want to talk about a story about last time you partied, go the fuck over there away from me.
My
For
dad
serious
does
people
the,
only on this side.
My dad loves to do this. Stop me if I've told you this before.
Oh.
He'll get 4 words in, and I'm like, yeah, you've told me this many a times. My mom loves the joke where she goes, stop, immediately after he says that, and then she like looks to me like, that was funny, right? And I was like, you guys both still got it. Crushing it
Do you indulge them when they do that?
most of the time. And you know what? Mom's listening right now for sure, because she'll always text me, I just finished watching your Unbinged episode on XYZ show. I'm like, oh cool, you watching the show? Nope, but I just love to hear you guys talk about it. So
Mama Brown,
Shout
this
out,
is
Mom.
why
I
you
love
have a
your
good.
mom.
Yeah, this is why you have a good son, because I do not indulge my parents. I'm a straight up piece of shit with it. I'm just like.
I think my greatest fear, but also might be the best content, is a Mama Brown episode of Unbinged. It's getting her on here for something.
We premium episode. Let's do it. Stories of Alfredo's youth. Let's go.
No. We don't
I
need
have
all
questions.
that. No,
I
we
have
don't
so
need all
many
that.
questions.
Why
I
is
have
he the way he is?
I have questions.
I want Sam's brother if we were to do it. 'Cause, like,
He would
Like,
not want to do it.
that's why I want your brother.
Yes.
That's exactly your reaction. There's why I'd want your brother to be on.
He would give you the shortest answers to like every question, and then like
You can. Why
Yep.
are you like? You already sold me. So you made this.
Oh no, my steak's too juicy.
also everyone loves my brother more than me, so
Not true.
Well,
We love you
that's
more
not
than
true.
him. Mostly
till
because
you
haven't
meet him,
met him
and then he'll
yet.
be like, "I get it, Sam. He's really cool." Yeah, he's fun.
That's how my sister feels too. It's true though. People do love me more.
Yeah.
All right,
Really
so
funny.
we're getting Jag's sister, Sam's brother, my mom, Cough.
I'm
Your
the best
uncle?
one in my family.
Okay, we need who's your Wario?
Cough?
Is it your brother? No, Cough.
I'm the Wario.
No, I know. That's why we're getting your sister on here, so that she could, take the full pod to tell us one story about your life. But I need, who's Cough's Wario?
No, my brother and I are actually fairly similar. Maybe my dad
that's a
actually.
story in
My
itself.
dad and I are
Two
pretty.
coughs?
2 Coughs.
Yeah. Now there's 2 of them. What have we
No,
done?
there's 2 of them. That's the
Now
episode.
there are 2 of them.
Just 2 motherfuckers interrupting each other with the most heinous theories.
The talking over each other will be another level.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
the absolute worst fucking internet possible. I love you,
Dial
man.
up for days.
I love you, man. All right, I think that's a wrap for us here on the penultimate episode of what the fuck are we watching? I almost said Cape Fear, Widow's Bay. We'll be back again though on Friday for Cape Fear Fridays. We got our Widow's Bay Wednesdays and finales next week. Coming up, we got House of the Dragon. That's going to be, I guess, big.
A show.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be
Mondays.
one of the shows happening on television. So get excited, boys and girls. And Silo coming up. That'll be a good one. Those we're going to be dropping. We got the screeners for those, so we're going to be dropping those the second that Silo drops on Apple. So around 9:30 p.m. at night when those come out, because Apple's cool like that.
Yeah.
They do day before releases. All right.
Apple Dumpling Gang, tap in. We got a lot of TV.
Is that the new name?
Yeah, dude, it is.
I fuck with it. I kind of fuck with it. Apple Dumpling Gang. We're going to see you guys all next week. As always, I want to thank you for watching or listening all the way through. For myself, for Jag, for Koff, for Sam, and all the family members. We'll see you next time. Adios.
I can't wait for Skynet.
Yeah.
Don't
death.
Don't say that.
Just
Sam.
sweet death.
I have things I want to do. You know.
I'm tired. I'm done doing things.
I am
I
done.
think I'll go home now.
I think I'm ready to become a weird animal man. Like,
Were you not there?
We only had a cat,
yeah.
so
I feel like you had other stuff. I don't know why.
Well, I grew up as on a farm, so I've like dealt with a lot of animals. But like, I'm ready to get a spider. I'm ready to like,
I've had spiders.
yeah. I'm at this point. I'm like done with women, and I'm ready to just like.
It says got into the
What
real
a
part
transition.
Of it. This is the meat.
What
meat of
a
the conversation.
fucking phenomenal morning. I'm done with women. I think I'm gonna be a weird animal guy and get a spider. Next up, Jack's just gonna ride in on a Komodo dragon next episode. Like what's the weirdest animal you'd own?
Me?
Yeah, you,
Besides a spider?
Mr. Weird Animal Man. Yeah, you fucking
5 spiders.
Entirely
Chameleon.
too many legs.
Chameleon.
The weirdest thing I would own, probably a raccoon. I don't own a raccoon.
That's not weird at all.
Raccoon
I'm actually pissed
That's
that my
so
parents
cuddly and
had
adorable.
a baby raccoon in their yard, and they didn't even call like the free animal control. They called a rodent remover thing that cost them money. I was like, I would have taken this for free and cared for it and loved it.
I'm your father now. Like,
Yeah.
hold a raccoon.
What?
That's like you
I
guys
was
were
so
in this
upset
too.
at
Scott, he lives in Savannah, so he was like giving commentary on Cape Fear. So I was just talking about animals we've eaten. I'm like, the line for me is coon. I don't eat stuff with people faces and hands. Like if it has a people face and hand, I won't eat it. Like no.
If it can hold a
monkeys.
cheeseburger like me, I'm out.
Yeah, it's
think
just
that's a fair
huge
argument.
turn off. Yeah.
Raccoon meat. It's full of worms.
It is kind of, yeah. I honestly I won't eat possum too. That's too far in them trenches. Like I would eat a possum.
Why is
but
that even a possibility? Or
He's from
an
Arkansas.
possibility.
I'm from Arkansas, dude. I was like,
Roadkill is always on the menu.
yeah, it's like I don't know what to tell you. Like
You're better than
armadillo
that.
I've eaten.
What? Armadillo has like a has like a bad chemical or something in it.
I mean, you just gotta cut shit out. Like all those are glands that you need to learn how to cut out. I've eaten the alligator tail is delicious. Very
Alligator tail
fattening.
is delicious.
I've had alligator.
Yeah,
But they
alligator
kind
tail
of
is
had
just-
it
that's
coming.
just
Like
good.
they killed enough of us. Like at some point it was going to happen. Armadillos,
and
they
it's a
just,
problem.
they just turn into like little balls, and I'm just like, you're adorable.
That's some stupid Greenpeace shit. They're like, why are you killing? Like, don't hunt crocodiles. I'm like, they're invasive, and we made a mistake 100 years ago. Like these are what we call an abomination. We should
They're all
fucking
up on
kill
your
But
private
they're
golf course?
dinosaurs and they're adorable.
There's a lot of them. They'll be fine.
No.
They're not like ready to go extinct. You kill them like,
No.
like,
I like
immediately.
them.
Samantha, you're the problem. You would be one of those scientists in Jurassic Park that is just like, we're doing a good thing here.
Sam,
Probably.
what I'm hearing, if I become a weird animal person, you won't shun me.
No, we can still be friends. I'll just want pictures of the animals daily. Make a new social account for the animals, and I follow it and like and subscribe.
I've always wanted a poison dart frog.
Me too. But frogs kind of are like delicate.
They're very delicate. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to kill every frog I see, so